Bon dia. Welcome to the UN Ocean Conference. My name is Marcela Gutierrez into Azul, and we are lucky to have Senator Sheldon Whitehouse here today. Thank you for joining us.
Good to be with you.
Thank you. Senator, tell us, why is it important for yourself and the delegation to be here at the UN Ocean Conference?
Well, we need to have a good American presence, and I think it should include the Senate and the House of Representatives to send a message to the rest of the world that we get the importance of oceans to our health and survival.
And so what is that importance of that international cooperation that you're looking forward to?
Well, the problems that are affecting the oceans are international problems. Climate change, ocean plastics. There's no simple domestic solution to any of them. We have to work together to fix the acidification, the warming, the sea level rise, all of it.
Speaking about plastics, can you tell us a little bit why the issue of plastic pollution and plastics, why is it a climate change issue?
Well, it's a climate change issue because most of the plastic is made by the fossil fuel industry. And when they're looking for alternative ways, as they have to reduce direct combustion of fossil fuels, they're going to be looking to sell more plastic. And they're very comfortable with rotten recycling policies. They don't really care about that. So it's really important to deal with the ocean plastics issue, which is an issue in and of itself, but also with an understanding that on the other side of it are the same people who've been paying for climate denial for decades.
Great. And so you've been a leader in the funding of coastal restoration. What are your priorities going forward here?
Well, obviously Rhode Island, the ocean state, has a lot of coastline. So I'm really concerned about making sure that the Rhode Island coastline is protected. Sea level rise projections are really dire, to the point where the big American mortgage company Freddie Mac is predicting a coastal property values crash because flooding is going to blow into 30-year mortgages and make coastal properties unmortgageable long before they're flooded.
Can you tell us about the ocean as a climate solution and your work there?
Well, the ocean has been our climate solution for a while. 30% of the excess carbon dioxide absorbed by the ocean. 90% of the excess heat that we've generated with carbon emissions absorbed by the ocean. And unfortunately, what that means is that the ocean's going through huge changes itself in temperature and acidity and in basically the systems of life that it supports. So we need to get after the climate problem so that we can preserve the oceans, because they're so essential to human life on the planet. And there's only so long you can dump 14 zettajoules, look it up, it's a big number, of heat energy every single year into the ocean and get away with it. There's only so much that you can do by way of acidifying the ocean to where it's wiping out corals and pteropods and basic elements of the oceanic system. We're running out of runway to get this right.
Speaking of runway, this is one of the first big convenings and getting back to in-person conferences. Is there anything you're particularly excited, delegations that you're looking forward to working here in person?
Well, it's nice to see people in 3D again. And I think a lot of what gets done at events like this is done through spontaneous or unexpected interactions, person-to-person interactions, and those are harder to pull off on Zoom. So good to be back.
Thank you so much, and thank you for your leadership.
Thank you so much. Good to be with you.